everyone, and welcome to episode 6 of Classic Gamer 74. I am your host, Anthony Ventrilo, and here is my co-host, Rob.
Hello everybody, welcome to the show.
And today we're going to talk about one of my all-time favorite old-school PC games, and that is Sopwith 2. Sopwith 2 was originally created for a network called ImagineNet. This was a forerunner for the networking games that we use today. This game was created using CGA graphics. For those of you that weren't around back then, CGA is a 4-color style of graphics that was used back in those days, which was actually a step up from the Hercules monitors, which were just strictly shades of yellow. So when Dave created this game, he wanted to make it so that you could play it on a network with your friends, or play it by yourself on a single player mode, and not only playing single player mode, but you also had the option of playing by yourself or against computer opponents. The basic synopsis of the game is that you are a World War I pilot flying in a Sopwith plane, going around destroying everything that belongs to the enemy, their buildings, their weapons, their vehicles, etc. And you have not only the machine gun on your plane, but you also are able to drop bombs on them. The hidden gems in this game is the ox that you see right as you're taking off in the plane. And the ox is a nickname of a BMB employee and friend of David Clark's named David Groudon. And with that in mind, you don't destroy the ox or you lose points. Even though the game was made with an almost non-existent budget, and of course BMB software went under a long time ago, the game has been able to maintain its popularity over the years. The game has actually developed quite a cult following on the internet from fans young and old, and here's some of the fan art that was created in tribute to the game by some of the fans. This is one of Rob's favorite games, isn't it, Rob?
I remember when this game came out. I am really old.
Alright, so enough of the talking. Let's get ready to play Sopwith. You ready, Rob?
Oh boy, I get to fly the plane now, don't I?
Alright, let's get started. Or taking off, you can see the ox right there. This is the single player mode. You see what he's trying to do is to shoot these buildings. All the buildings you want to destroy are pink.
Take that, and that, and that.
Oh, good shot, Rob. Took out that gas tank. And don't be around when that thing explodes. Now you can see you can actually flip the plane around and go back. Now, unfortunately, Rob used up all his bombs, so he's going back to the base. You hit the H button, the H key, excuse me. It'll take you right back to home where you can refuel. See how everything's going back up again, and he's gassing up and getting ready to take out some more of the bad guys. And he's fueled up. Let's go. Careful there, don't run over the ox. Now, unfortunately, when he blew up the gas tank, a lot of shrapnel shot up in the air, and it took out a flock of birds. Now, ordinarily, you wouldn't think that birds would be that much trouble to take out, but it would do that much damage to a plane. But oh yes, back in these days with these old Sopwith planes, a bird can take a plane down. See how Rob is using both his bombs and his took himself out there.
Oh, I just died. How embarrassing.
It's okay. You got it going on. Okay, you see Rob is shooting down some more of the buildings using that technique. You can actually, one of the differences between this and the original Sopwith game is that you can actually fly and swoop around and shoot at the same time. Oh, ran out of bombs again. You only get so many bombs for your plane. You get lots and lots of bullets, but only so many bombs. So when you run out, hit that H button and head back to the base. But be careful when there's a bunch of birds flying around, because it doesn't steer around the birds. You got to do it yourself. So Rob is fueling up and takes off again. Head back that other direction and take out the rest of the enemy stuff. That bird sure likes to seem to follow you. Okay, only 3 more buildings to go. Well, oh, there's a building down that took it out. The tank. Missed. Alright, nice shooting, Rob. And there's the building. Now you fly off into the sunset. Alright, now we're going on the mode where you go against opponents. You have computer opponents coming at you.
Yay! I'm having a lot of fun.
I'm glad. Oh, ooh, nice flying. Oh no! You just accidentally killed Ox. One of the bad things here is when you need to go back to home and refuel, they'll come and get you, so you gotta be careful. And these fighter pilots are no joke either. They will... Oh, nice job, Rob. You took out the... Oh, and he crashed. Oh, no. Your opponent took out Ox. And you were gonna... Oh, and there he flew into a plane. I mean, flew into a bird. Oh, nice shooting, Rob. Ooh, nice. Oh, now that was good. Shot his opponent down, and his opponent took out the building. Ooh, nice job, Rob. Ooh, be careful, Rob. He's right on your tail. You're out of bombs. Oh.
Sorry, I got a little carried away.
It's okay, Rob. I think you're down to your last life, though. Oh. Ooh. Great, so now you got another person on your tail. You missed. Watch out, Rob. He's following your flight pattern. Oh! And you just bombed yourself. Yes, that is possible. Alright, now you are down to your last life, so be careful, Rob. Ooh, nice one. Took out him and the building. Nice one. Oh, Rob.
Oh, I just died. How embarrassing.
It was a lot of fun, wasn't it, Rob? Alright, next I'm going to show you the Creators Edition. This came out in 2001. David L. Clark came back to help create an updated version of the game, and this thing has little extras added to it like flares, missiles, and your plane can still fly even if it's been damaged slightly by birds or by a bullet. So let's check it out. Alright, so here we are, the Author's Edition, also called the Network Edition. One other thing I have to add is that this game is a little bit faster pace, so you got to really keep an eye on, keep your wits about you when you're playing this one. Oh, and that's another thing I forgot to add. You actually have missiles. Oh! Ouch. Yep, one of the other added features is a missile. Again, something that Sopwith planes in World War I didn't have, but, you know, kind of putting a modern twist on it. See, the missiles shoot right out the front of the plane, which is a little bit easier to sometimes aim with them because they come out the front, not out the bottom. Nice job. Nice job, Rob. Oh, what are you up to, Rob? Oh, I'm gonna refuel a little bit and get your supplies back up. Good job. So you have a lot more lines down there at the bottom because you have a few added features. Oh, and that's another thing you get is the fog, that you can put behind you, the smoke screen, for when you're playing multiplayer or playing against the computer. Oh, Rob. Okay, calm down, Rob. I know this game is exciting. Oh, well, you took the building out, but you took yourself out, too. Yeah, you can only go so high. Oh, Rob! Oh, Rob, how could you?
Sorry, I got a little carried away.
Took out your own base. Whew. Ooh, nice flying, though, Rob. Oh, Rob. Watch out for the birds, Rob. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. See those extra special birds there? Oh, Rob.
I just died. How embarrassing.
Now you notice when Rob just ran over the ox, the screen went pink. So another one of those additions that add-ons that you get with this game. Like I said, with the pace being a lot faster, it makes it a little bit harder than the previous game. Oh, hitting everything but the tank. Oh, Rob, you took yourself out again. Oh, you hit the bird. Oh, but you can still keep going. Well, not anymore, you can't. If you'd like to play Sopwith 2 for yourself, head over to my friends at muparadise.me and look in the abandonware section. You can find it right there. Don't forget to download DOSBox so you can play it on Windows 10. Don't forget to head over to my Facebook page where you can see bonus footage of us playing against the computer on the Author's Edition of Sopwith 2, and you can see us playing Sopwith 3, the single mode, and against the computer. That concludes this episode of Classic Gamer 74. If you enjoyed it, please give me a big thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe. Also click that little bell icon so that you will be notified when I upload a new video. So, thank you for stopping by again, and everyone have a blessed day.